Newsnight, where we go above and beyond the headlines. I'm Pio Ontiveros. Our top stories: from indigenous natives to workers in a battered carnival, people in northern Luzon face the fury of Typhoon Rosita. The Justice Department takes in a former Customs Intelligence officer for his protection after he linked a dismissed police senior superintendent to a drug smuggling scandal. And original Filipino music will never be the same again now that Rico J. Puno has passed away. Strong winds and rains battering the province of Isabela when Typhoon Rosita hit land early this morning. This left a trail of destruction, ripping off roofs, toppling several structures, as well as trees along the roads. Pag-asa says Rosita will be out of the country by tomorrow, but those along the typhoon's path will have to clear the debris to get things back to normal. Typhoon Rosita made landfall at 4 this morning, the province of Isabela, causing severe damage, particularly in Santiago City. Our George Cahilas reports.
Typhoon Rosita made its presence felt as soon as it hit southern Isabela early Tuesday morning. Between 6:30 to 7 in the morning, Rosita's full fury raged on, ripping off roofs, tearing off signages, uprooting trees. Typhoon Rosita is now showing its full strength here in Santiago City. As you can see, it's now blowing off everything that it can. In fact, even the entire row of tents here are now blown off, and the trees are swaying in this manner, showcasing its full strength as of 6:45 in the morning. The gusty winds and rain swept rows of stalls in this bazaar. Even rides at a nearby carnival proved no match to the powerful storm.
Wala na. Luging-lugi na.
Ano nangyari sa mga gamit doon?
Wala na. Ewan ko, lahat ng premyo ng fan, wala.
Sira.
Nasira na lahat.
After Rosita crossed the province, more damage unfolded. Electric posts toppled and lay in disarray. Shattered glass panels and collapsed portions of structures. Businessmen took the opportunity to salvage what the typhoon has left. After all, they still need to support their own families, especially since Christmas is drawing near.
Kailangan natin mabuhay. Diyan tayo magaling. Pinoy tayo. Ang Pinoy, alam naman natin dyan. Makikita mo, pagkatapos ng unos, bumabangon.
Because of the severe damage, Santiago City Mayor Joseph Tan says he will ask the City Council to convene and declare the city under a state of calamity.
Pinakahuli namin yung lawin eh. Yung mga ompong na yan, yung mga nakaraan, talagang na-spear kami sa awa ng puon. Meron kami kasing talaga natural shield, yung Caraballo, yung Cordillera, Sierra Madre. Pero ngayon talagang diretso eh. Kaya nalulungkot din tayo, nasira lahat yung iginayak nating mga gamit at damages ng properties, yung tsakyan.
Tan says additional funds may help them buy construction materials like iron sheets and lumber to help his constituents in repairing their homes and establishments. From Santiago City, Isabela, George Cahiles, CNN Philippines.
Local tribes in Benguet hold their own rituals as they pray for their safety following Typhoon Rosita's onslaught. They hope to prevent a landslide similar to what happened in the aftermath of Typhoon Ompong. Our Trisha Terada is now in Itogo and Benguet. Trisha, describe what the situation is like there.
Well, dear, right now heavy rains continue to pour here in Benguet. It even intensified this afternoon with stronger and colder winds. Now, some residents fear what this could bring, but for now, they only hope that everyone would be safe after Rosita leaves.
Amid the strong windy breeze and the pounding of heavy downpours at Barangay Ampucaw in Itogon, Benguet, one hears rhythmic beats of gongs and drums as residents dance around their offerings. This is a ritual by the Kankanaoy, Ibaloy, and Kalanguya tribes where the elders, municipal and barangay officials pray for the safety of their community.
Pag-aalay sa mga ninuno naming naunang namatay para kay God na sana'y itong nangyaring trahedya ay hindi po mauulit dito sa Bagyong Rosita at sana madali itong dadaan sa amin para makalabas na sa bansa.
Around 1,000 families from Itogon have already evacuated as of Tuesday, according to the local chief. In this evacuation camp at Pacalso Elementary School, we chanced upon these student evacuees who are making good use of their time and talent.
Susulat po kami ng report sa nangyayari po ngayon. Kahit bumagyo umulan, hindi po kami tumitigil kasi malapit na po yung contest namin.
But aside from an upcoming competition, the exercise becomes some form of therapy as they jot down their fears and experiences from Typhoon Ompong.
Titignan ko po yung kabilang bundok tapos nakita ko po yung ibang landslide. Kasi ayoko na pong maranasan yung nangyari dati tapos yung naranasan ng ibang tao dahil sa bagyo.
Para bang hindi na naiisip kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanilang paligid. Naisipan na lang namin na ganyan, mag-training na lang sila para maging occupied yung isipan nila.
Ompong was indeed a lesson learned the hard way, so most residents heeded the call of local officials to evacuate.
Kasi nung bagyo na Ompong, hindi namin na parang wala lang sa amin, pero ngayon parang natatakot na kami kasi doon sa amin nagkarak doon sa baba. Kaya nag-evacuate kami dito habang mainit pa kasi pag may ulan na hindi na kami basta-basta makaakyat.
Life at the evacuation center will never be easy, but for residents, comfort is one thing they can willingly sacrifice in exchange for safety.
Nahihirapan po kasi hindi po kami komportable. Pero masaya pa rin po kami dahil may tumutulong po sa amin.
Hopia, this morning, while many have left their homes to move to safer grounds, the police had to rescue one resident who was suffering from an illness. But so far, no injuries, no casualties, or untoward incident have been reported. This means that the local authorities are still on track of their goal towards a zero casualty. Pia?
Trisha Terrado there reporting from Benguet. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or CAAP, says the Kawayan Airport in Isabela Province has sustained serious damage after it was hit by Typhoon Rosita. CAAP media officer Eric Apolonio tells CNN Philippines that runway is operational, but they have yet to assess the extent of damage on the terminal, building and X-ray equipment. Apolonio adds Cebu Pacific has canceled flights to Kawayan.
Well, so far the runway is operational, but the passenger terminal building is damaged, But we are sending our Aerodrome Development Management Service personnel tomorrow to assess the situation.
What about yung mga equipment? Wala naman pong problema.
No, that's the reason we have to assess that because safety and security of passengers inside the terminal is paramount for CAAP, And
Yes.
also especially the X-ray machines.
They have yet to assess the extent of damage on the terminal, building and X-ray equipment. Apolonio adds Cebu Pacific has canceled flights to Kawayan.
Well, so far the runway is operational, but the passenger terminal building is damaged, But we are sending our Aerodrome Development Management Service personnel tomorrow to assess the situation.
What about yung mga equipment? Wala naman pong problema.
No, that's the reason we have to assess that because safety and security of passengers inside the terminal is paramount for CAAP, And
Yes.
also especially the X-ray machines. We have to secure that.